Well, it's no surprise that you're already preparing for the fall, but is your pet? In fact, although it's not extremely hot or cold right now, fall weather can be equally as problematic for pets. And joining us today with some tips on getting your pet ready for the cooler weather is Stephen May, founder of the Daily Growl blog and publisher of Vets Magazine. So, Stephen, what do we need to know about caring for our pets in the fall?
You know what? Thank you. You know, with fall coming, I have some great tips for dogs and cats. We'll talk a little bit about nutrition, some general health tips, and some pet safeguards for fall. You know, and I've got really two key, really good tips for cats. And one of those is fall is a great time of the year. I recommend to actually remove the entire litter pan. And And what you do is discard it because of all the cleaning solutions. And you know, not all cat litters are the same. You know, some cats really love cat litter, but they're not also good for your back, if you know what I mean. And if you understand, like, the way the water was taken out of laundry detergent to make it lighter, well, Cat's Pride Fresh and Light did exactly that. It's 25% lighter. It locks in the odor really well. It's fresher longer, and what's good for the environment, really, not just, you know, the litter pan, is it's low dust, and it reduces the tracking. So, just to let you know, it comes in a 21 and a 15-pound container, and you know what? Your cats are going to love it. My chiropractor is not so happy. He doesn't see me as much. And the second tip, you know, the second tip I really want to cover is younger cats, as it gets colder, bring them inside. Rainy weather, really cold, but make sure that you at least take the electric cords and hide them. Tie them down, put them away, because those are toys. And the worst thing that you can do for cats is get them zapped. For senior cats, you want to focus in on nutrition. You want to give them something that's tailored specifically for senior cats, something that makes them feel younger, good for the brain, good for the body, and that's Hill's Science Diet Senior 11 Plus Age Defying. This formula is fantastic. My cat's 12, been on it a little over 30 days, and just about 30 days, I'm starting to see a new cat. A lot more activity, feeling younger, agile. I'm telling you, there's little trips now to the litter pan. Well, before it was a lot. I mean, it's really, really a good diet for senior cats. Some other tips now I want to cover both on for dogs that I think is really important as we get into the Halloween time. Chocolate. Really good idea. Keep the chocolate away. Pet parents, tell your kids all about chocolate, the toxicity with dogs. You know, whether it's milk, dark, whatever it is, keep it away. It all does depend on the type of dog you have, and we're here with Winston, so he wouldn't take much chocolate to get ill. Now, another good dog pet tip, I think, when you're walking your dog as it gets darker earlier now, it's really hard to see, and it's going to take a while for us to adjust, is you want to use reflective collars and reflective leashes. You can get them actually a full bodysuit, like a jacket, that is reflective, and this will stop from almost getting hit by cars. Another good tip, as it gets rainy and wet, is make sure the paws, when you take it for a walk, every time are dry. Because what happens is you walk your dog 2-3 times a day, it always stays moist and wet, and you start to get this little bit of a problem in between the feet and the lower the ears. So it's really a good idea to do that. As a matter of fact, you can go up on my site, The Daily Growl, on Facebook, and I've got really good extensive fall tips. As a matter of fact, you can learn about our new book, What About Wally? And co-parenting a pet with your ex. It has great information, and unfortunately a lot of relationships, including mine, separate and or end up in divorce. So it teaches you how to deal with pets. Some other good safeguards I think I want to cover for fall is grooming. It's really important now as the winter coat comes in, because of the colder season, both dogs and cats are going to have a lot of extra hair, and it's really important for the air to get down to the hair. So brush it out once or twice a week. If your dog's not so crazy about it, you know, you want to probably work into it a little bit. Some people come off the spring, summertime, and their pet's hair is already short, so it's easy to groom. But if you haven't been grooming in a while and there's some mats and everything, it's always a good idea to see a professional groomer.
Fantastic. Now, you know, we all tend to make little trips during the fall to the country or wherever. Any safety issues we have to deal with?
Yes. Actually, if you're on the road, you want to make sure that you actually have an extra set of leash, extra water bowl, some blankets. And it's very important, if you can, depending on the dogs or the cats, to have a separate hand carrier for the smaller dogs, larger carrier for the big dogs, because they feel secure. If you're looking at overnight trips, same thing. You want to be well prepared.
And once again, Stephen, a lot of tips here. Where can viewers go if they want to get more information?
Well, actually, for more information, if you want information about the food, you can go up on hillspet.com/defyage. For cat litter, you want to go up on Facebook/CatsPride. And of course, you can go up on the Daily Growl on Facebook. And we'd love to see you there.
Fantastic. Great tips as we get our pets ready for fall. Thanks a lot for joining us.
Thank you very much.